Roadways, any big issues out there?
There's a couple big problems, Monica, so let's talk about it. One of them has cleared, though, and I'm surprised by that because this seemed like it was a mess out there close to the Betsy Ross Bridge. First, here's 42, traffic building on the northbound side as you're heading towards the Ben Franklin and the Walt Whitman bridges. But let's get you here towards the Betsy Ross Bridge. Route 130 southbound, the road was closed for about an hour and a half, close to 2 hours here approaching Union Avenue for a car carrier that overturned. So that in turn meant several cars had overturned, but they were able to clear that. So right around 7 a.m., just when things are starting to get pretty busy out there, that roadway is back open. Also reopened Route 90 westbound, the ramp to Route 130 southbound. That's no longer blocked. Clear Delaware County on 95, northbound crash that was impacting the ramp to Route 291. All lanes there are now open by Bartram Avenue. Beautiful start to the morning. You can see this here if you're traveling along 95, but what's the saying? Red sky by morning, sailors take warning. I know Monica's talking about some of that bad weather that's headed our way later tonight, overnight into Friday morning, so could be indicative of that. Here's travel times. 95 northbound 11 minutes, blue route to Broad Street. Southbound also looking good. Construction has cleared. If you're in Bucks County, 295 westbound exit ramp to Route 1 to Langhorne. All lanes there back open after some overnight electrical repairs. Couple crashes out there in Bucks County, one along Bellevue Avenue near Woodland Avenue and then Dublin Pike there by Doylestown Bypass. Deja, over to you.
Roadways, hey Jenna.
Monica, watching some problems right now on 95 in Bucks County. So northbound crash before Woodhaven Road causing some delays as it is blocking a left lane. Traffic here pretty much out of construction. That's when you're going to start to see that. So by Cotman Avenue, right here, 95 northbound, live look, you'll notice there as the brake lights are starting to come into play. And that pretty much continues solid here before Academy Road. A very slow travel time on 95 northbound. So let's take a look at it. From the Vine to Woodhaven Road, leaving Center City, that's about 34 minutes, about 10 minutes faster on the southbound side at 25 minutes. 95 southbound is always, without a doubt, heavier than the northbound direction for the morning commute. So it's never a good sign when 95 northbound is seeing heavier travel times. I will keep an eye on that. But if you can exit well before, maybe by Bridge Street, maybe closer to Cotman Avenue, you will save yourself some time there heading towards Northeast Philly. In Bucks County, reports of a crash out there on Bristol Road at Easton Road, causing delays in both directions. Deja, over to you.
Hey Jenna.
Monica heading out the door 95, still watching this northbound crash causing issues by Woodhaven Road. Left lane is closed. Looks like there's about 3 cars involved with this one. So officers at this scene are blocking that left lane, and right out of construction between Bridge Street and Cotman Avenue, that's when you're going to start to feel that impact. So live looks by Cotman Avenue and before Academy Road, very slow. That travel time about 36 minutes from the Vine to Woodhaven Road. Elsewhere in Bucks County, still watching a crash on Bristol Road. That's happening not far from Easton Road. And new within the last couple of minutes here, one popped up on Route 413 in Langhorne. So if you're heading out for Langhorne, right by Park Avenue, a couple of lanes there are blocked. Montgomery County also active here. Allenwood Road's got a crash by Ridge Pike. Ridge Pike not far from there has a crash at Joshua Road. And here in Chester County, reports of an accident scene on Lancaster Avenue. That's happening right by Woodside Avenue. So yes, we're dealing with some wet roadways this morning. Maybe that's causing an impact from all of that snow melt yesterday. If you're here in Montgomery County on Big Road, keep an eye out for a crash by Swamp Creek Road. I'll send it back to you.
Traffic, how we doing out there?
Not bad, Monica. A couple problems here and there, so let's talk about it. I know the roadways are very wet. Of course, it hasn't started raining. That's later this evening, but all the snow that melted still going to cause some of that wet roadway, that sort of slick driving. So let's give you a look outside. 42 looks okay for now. Nice sunshine with the roadway, but if you're in Burlington County, 295, watching a crash here. This is on the northbound side right before Florence Columbus Road. So that's causing delays back towards Rancocas Road, about 13 minutes here for that 7-mile stretch. We've got speeds in the 30s. So if you're heading out soon, maybe the Turnpike, a better way to get around this compared to 295. I'll keep you posted. But for now, maybe 5 to 10 extra minutes there will do just fine passing through there. 95 northbound crash before Woodhaven Road continues to block a left lane, and this one is really causing some delays. So by Cottman Avenue, by Academy Road, traffic is very slow right now on 95 northbound. It's nearly 45 minutes from the Vine heading to Woodhaven Road. Deja, over to you.